primetime contest between the Cleveland Browns and the Houston Texans. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Here's a return from the 7. Escapes the defender. This makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right. 18.
Trying the right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. He's at the 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Quinshawn Judkins. Has some daylight through the 40. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive.
Sure didn't take long for somebody to get this game off and running, pun intended. But there's a lot of rounds left to fight and punches to be thrown. Sure feels good, though, to be the first one to land that haymaker.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 19. Sujay. Oh, boy.
Out of the gun. He'll give it to him inside. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Under. 19. What's that? Y'all to the right.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18. What's that? Buggy.
Stroud completes it quick. trying this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Texans take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Fielded at the 7. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Let's go now.
Working now from the gun. He's got a man left. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Throwing from the gun here. Buying some time. They're going to get to him, and what a shot! The football's out! And no turnover here, but a massive loss on that play as he recovers his own fumble.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Third and long for him here. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
Get some space around midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Oh, right. 18. What's that? Why Tony? Whoa. Hey, uno more.
Operating from the gun. It's Stroud. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Whoa. All right.
They'll run now on second down. And finally they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 34.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Free inside the 30. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's across for the touchdown. And that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans double their lead to 14. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing. That's caught. Here's Crenshaw Judkins. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down. Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Throwing off the play fake. Brought in right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Browns first down. All set to go now from the 35. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Finds a man, right side. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 10-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Into the end zone, but not brought in. He falls incomplete. He would bring up 3rd down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Hits the slant. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. And dose of the hurry up here.
1st and goal.
They'll try and punch it in. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns make it a 1-score game in the first half. PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Browns 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. Showing a little burst so far. He's out of bounds to end the return, and Brock, that brings us to our 2-minute warning. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And our 1st down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds, or he could get the 1st down.
18. That's right. Hey, south, south, south.
The give here on second. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. With Mason Graham engulfing that play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on third down.
Here we go. 18. What's up? Under. Hey, uno. 11.
Here's Stroud now. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Ow, what's that? 18. What's that? Hey, south. Why Tony? Buggy.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They tightened up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
We'll call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. They'll air it out on 3rd. He has the first over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Judkins running between the tackles. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Texans have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
Forced out to his right, and he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
18. What's that? Hey, south. Buggy.
Stroud to throw again on 2nd. Going all the way to the end zone here. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Boy, this is really great defense to deny a big play and make them work for the touchdown. If they want to reach the end zone, they have to scrap and fight through them.
18. What's that? Hey, uno. 11. 19 Texans. Why Tony? Hey, uno Mars. Hey, uno.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Looking slant route, complete. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught out left. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down. What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. They'll throw it here on 1st. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
18. What's that? 11.
From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Roger. 18. What's that?
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Back-to-back carries here. Play not developing as they'd hoped. So that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up. The Texans set to punt. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. He's got this at the 27. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. We've set it down from 37. Airing it out to start this drive. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. To take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across midfield.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, As he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Level. 118. What's up? Under.
To the air, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
South. Tony. Hey, uno.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Man downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
21.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Eddie Judkins on the drop down. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Shoots away from 1. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Connection made with his back deep downfield. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. And he's going to score a touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Oh. Swap. Another swap. Look the hot. Look the hot. Look the hot. Look the hot.
Throwing is Stroud. Finds him on the crossing route. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans make it a 10-point ball game.
Texans 38, Browns 28.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Chased out to his right. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. Man in motion, headed right. Back to pass on first and 10. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Dorian Williams makes the play. And the Texans get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Connecting on the slant. He has room past the 25. Now here he goes down the right sideline. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, skip catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up second down. From the pistol, here's Judkins. doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's third down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. He gets 16 yards on that play. And that's a Browns first down. They're throwing it. And getting a screen pass for Judkins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Browns first down. A gain of 14.
Still sticking with the passing game. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Browns hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Throwing it again here. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Throw here, third down. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Rose caught. And for somebody who's been kicked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Oh, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that passing, but throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Desperation time here. And he will have them a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns cut the lead down to 10. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, the The Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. First down run, nabs them 5. Now 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Under. 18. What's that?
Back to the well again. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He's well left for him. So it's a win for the Texans. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week.